And now you're starting your little Mozart minuet. Okay, so it's a good exercise to do a bit of sight reading today. And from that, you learned that the fingering does not indicate what the notes are or where the notes are on the piano. It sometimes can be a little bit of a deceiving indication. So at the beginning, it worked out absolutely fine. Okay, but the thumb here has got to move to the A for the next quavers. And here, the thumb's got to move forward over the B flat, back to the A again, so that A comes again. Then you've got to jump, so the third finger goes to A, B flat, G, A, G, A, G, F. And that's the speed of those little semi-quavers they are. A, G, A, G, F. So I just went from the beginning of that bar there. Okay, so let's just watch that right hand again. 3 beats in a bar. So make sure you got your beat going somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 1. Thumb on the A. D, D, forward. Thumb on the B flat. 1, 2, move. B flat, A, G, A, G, F. 2, 3. Okay. I said before, probably a lot of music is based around chords. Okay, so that first 2 bars, you've got a 3-note chord basically. You've got A, F, C, and A, which keep harping on about it, but a broken chord, that is it. All right. So because I've done it so many years, my hand recognises it. I don't have to tell it. It's there. So for me, the thumb going to A is not such a difficulty there. All right, the third finger on D remains all the way through that line and onto the next one up to there. All right, so everything is around this sort of position of notes here. Even when I move my thumb to the B flat at the end of the line, my third finger is still there. All right, so think about your third finger on that first line and into the second line. Everything is around that finger, either side. So keep it anchored. You could say also the 5th finger stays where it is, all right? Then we move. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, the last line is exactly the same as that. So if you want to write in, well, the notes are sort of fainter there, but it is exactly the same. Now the left hand plays little chords at the beginning, F and A, and then B flat and D with a 1 and 2. So to me that fits better than moving the 3 around. So I've changed that to 1 and 2, then back to the F and A chord, and then the last 2 bars, B flat, C, stretch the octave or extend the hand, take the thumb to F, and again spread over an octave so that you'll play C down to the bottom F, so that's an octave there as well. Okay, so with both hands together, I haven't had to move anything really, just slightly forward, that's all. Otherwise everything's fairly still. Here's the big move. Extend, extend again. Okay, if you want to do the next line, because really, you know, you haven't got much there, to be honest. The right hand is playing 2 bars repeated. That's high G, staccato, and that just repeats that but quieter. Okay, so you will have to find that note from the previous bar, ending on F. So I've just got to take the hand up to the G, and then from that line I've got to go to the F, which isn't too far away, to play that second line again. Then the left hand, you've got a note in brackets because if it were a child doing this, they might not be able to stretch the octave, but presumably you can. So that is 2 C's making an octave. So if you can stretch it and play them both, play them both. Quieter. Okay, so again, it's going from the previous line down to that C, and then from the end of that line back up to your little chord there. So there will be some moving around in between those lines, so you need to memorize where the notes are going, or where the notes are, so you know where your hands are going, basically. All right, I'll play that third line with both hands as well. Make the left hand staccato as well to match the right hand.